Russia has emphasized that it will not accept any compromise on the Ukrainian territories it currently occupies, hardening its position ahead of potential peace negotiations. According to reports, Moscow wants to retain control over 5 Ukrainian regions in exchange for agreeing to a peace settlement, setting a high bar for any deal. Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov spoke to ABC News about the prospects of a Ukraine-Russia peace agreement, outlining Moscow's red lines. Ryabkov stated that Russia will not scale back its demands as part of any peace plan, according to multiple reports citing the interview. He also made it clear that Moscow will not accept the presence of European troops on Ukrainian soil under any circumstances. Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister said President Vladimir Putin would reject foreign troops in Kiev even if they were framed as part of a security guarantee. Ryabkov added that Russia will not be content with the presence of NATO troops on Ukrainian territory, reiterating Moscow's long-standing opposition to Western military involvement. Despite the firm stance, Ryabkov also claimed that Ukraine and Russia are on the verge of reaching a deal, suggesting talks remain possible. He said President Putin is prepared for an agreement and expressed hope that a deal could be reached in the near future. These remarks come as US envoys are preparing to hold talks with Russian officials, following earlier meetings with European and Ukrainian leaders in Berlin. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov meanwhile warned that Russia will not accept a truce if Ukraine seeks compromises that Moscow considers temporary or insufficient.
The question now is whether we, as President Donald Trump says, will reach a deal or not. Our stance is well known. It is consistent and transparent. It is clear to Americans. Generally speaking, it is clear to Ukrainians, too. We are confident about it. If the Ukrainians seek to substitute the deal with momentary and non-viable options, we are hardly ready to be a part of it. We want peace. We don't want a truce to give Ukraine a breathing space and prepare for a continuation of the war. We want to stop this war, achieve our goals, secure our interests, and guarantee peace in Europe for the future. That's what we want. So far, we only saw the newspaper reports about European proposals on NATO-style security guarantees for Ukraine. We are not going to react on newspaper reports. We did not see any texts yet. We will start to analyze the security proposals when we see them.
European leaders held peace talks with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Trump administration officials in Berlin on December the 14th and 15th. Several European NATO leaders have openly called for the deployment of a military force to Ukraine as part of post-war security arrangements. Germany, France, the United Kingdom, and 8 other European countries signed what has been referred to as the Berlin Agreement. European leaders said a multinational force Ukraine would be used to strengthen Kiev's armed forces and deter future aggression. Europe also demanded what it described as robust security guarantees for Ukraine as a condition for ending the ongoing war. Moscow has dismissed the Berlin talks and reiterated its original demands for ending the war, showing little sign of compromise. Russia's demands include blocking Ukraine from joining NATO and the European Union, as well as granting amnesty to Russian forces. Meanwhile, President Zelensky warned that if Russia rejects the peace plan, the United States could increase sanctions and expand military aid to Ukraine. Ukraine is also seeking stronger air defense systems and longer-range weapons from its allies as fighting continues.